All right, welcome back, everybody. This is September 18th, 2017. Today's discussion, we're going to kind of break from progressive politics and move on to some of the other issues and important, just information to look at for the progressive era at this time period. The next 2 days, we're going to look at immigration, specifically immigration coming in the United States around the 1900, not like immigration today, but 1900 immigration, which is when the United States grew at its fastest pace in our history is at this time period. The bellwether question for today, as you can see here, is how do you believe immigrants arriving in the United States might have felt as they saw the Statue of Liberty? Any ideas or any feelings that you might can think of? Something that you could write down for the bellwether question. This brief story I told in class is Edouard de la Boulaye gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States as a gift for the 100-year anniversary to the end of the American War for Independence. Essentially, 1876 is when La Boulaye gifted the Statue of Liberty. It was shipped over in pieces, and it kind of laid, collecting dust or collecting weeds outside in New Jersey. Right, we're kind of the same area where you see the Ellis Island ferries can get you on and off at, but about 1890, 1900, the Statue of Liberty was erected and built from the pieces that were sent over, and the current statue is how we have it today. But I also asked, does it still represent the same message? Again, you can have your own ideas. The intention of the message is still the same as the Statue of Liberty, but again, people have different views as to what immigrants may or may not see. So just give you an idea of some of the, I know this is kind of blurry because I kind of had to expand the image a little bit, but just to give you an idea of where people are moving from. You have Japan and China, just brief immigration there coming into California, but then you have all these European countries that just send so many people over. Italy is sending the most at 4.1 million, Austria-Hungary at just a little around 4 million there. And then you have Russia at 3 million, Ireland at 1.5, Germany at 2.5, Norway, Sweden at 1.4, France, Poland, sending enough over as well, but just massive amounts of people going to New York City, going to Philadelphia, going to all these cities here, and then they begin to either stay put in those areas or they move. Now, for the most part, you have different areas. Italian populations of people. Some stay in New York, some go down to Philadelphia, some go elsewhere as well. But then you have German populations which go into New York, and then they go out to the Midwest area, specifically like St. Louis, Wisconsin. Parts of Minnesota, lots of German populations up there. And then you have Ireland. The Irish came into New York, and a lot of them settled up in Boston. But you have all these other populations that go throughout the country, and they kind of make up what we are today. So we kind of looked at some of these populations, how these changed. After we looked at that, we did some current events. You can look on the news to see what current events occurred to kind of get caught up for that discussion. But then we moved over to Canvas, where I kind of showed a video on immigration in the cities and what they were like because of immigration. I use my John Green videos here. If you scroll all the way down, you can download the Crash Course Immigration video sheet, and you can see the video above, and the videos on cities and immigration. If you go all the way up here, cities and immigration, you click and you play, and you can see how the video plays right away. So watch the video, you can answer the questions on the sheet, and then I'll get you caught up for today. If there's any questions or anything at all, just give me an email. Have a good day.